Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be back in another video on Minecraft multiplayer. Now as you can see, a lot has changed. First of all, I've got full diamond enchanted armor. I've got it all mending, nothing too special, it's just mending, no prot. And I've got a mending sword. Now the main important part, this pickaxe right here. Look at this thing. Okay, now you might be wondering how on earth have I gotten this? This is like the top enchantments. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending 1, Efficiency 4. All it is just villagers. That's it. The villagers are amazing. It's just such an easy way to get all the enchantments. Now, a lot of stuff has happened since I last recorded a video. Not too much has happened around here, and nothing's really changed. Except one big thing. First of all, actually two big things. So first of all, down here, if we go down here, we've got a couple of villagers. Okay, so yeah, just a whole lot of breeding has happened, and yeah, we've got a lot of them. Most of them are jobless, and some of them are nitwits. Thanks, guys, for just not even caring about getting a job. I also got this little map here. When I say little, it's absolutely gigantic. This shows us where everybody is. So yeah, the blue one is Luke, or Spikequake, and the orange one is Jake, or Cookie Gamer. But yeah, I mean, the main plan for this episode, though, is to work on the MEGABASE, because as you can see, this thing it's insane, right? I have not shown the MEGABASE in a very long time, so this is a strange thing to show, because this is a big improvement from last episode. Now, I will say this is kind of just random, because I haven't explained what the MEGABASE actually is, and so far not too much has really happened. All that's happened is me and my friend made a massive circle. That's pretty much it. And see, the problem is, I don't really know how to fill this circle, because it's kind of weird to say this, but I've never actually made a proper MEGABASE before. I've made big bases, but I've never made a mega one. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to go. But without further ado, let's just see if we can collect some blocks to start building. Because I feel like I have an idea of what palette I want to use. But it's going to be a very difficult build. I don't know how this is going to go. Now, I will give you one hint. I want a massive glass dome on the top of my house. That's one thing that I want on my house. The second thing is that I want it to be made out of wood and stone. Right, so the first thing I need to do is collect the blocks, and, well, I'm going to be using two stacks of stone, 2 stacks of cobblestone. That should be a decent amount for now, I guess. It should be okay. Now, the problem is that this is nowhere near enough, first of all, because the MEGABASE is going to be a lot bigger. And we also need to get logs, so let's quickly chop down a tree. Time lapse, let's go. And there we go. Perfect. Now the tree will eventually regrow. I don't think I've left any logs in there, so they should all just disappear soon. But yeah, now we've got a lot of jungle logs. Let's start getting to the building part, because I'm excited to do this. Let's just start doing it. Okay. Now, I will say, first of all, this is going to take a very long time to do, so I'm not going to be able to do this in one episode. Well, I'll have to do it over around maybe the whole series. I don't know. It's going to take a very long time to build this entire thing, so I'm excited to do it. As you can see, it is a very big build, so this is going to be difficult. Now, the plan is, I want to make it a lot smaller than the actual island. But the problem is, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Now, it's going to be a perfect circle, yet again. So if I just count the blocks, so this is going to be really annoying to do. But if I just go, so, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right. So we're just going to go in this pattern all the way until we make it to the middle, and then we'll decide how big we want the MEGABASE. And there we go, perfect. So that is one line done. Now we need to do it the other way. And then we will just see how it actually looks and see how big we want it to actually be, because it's going to be difficult to decide. That torch is in the way. Move that out of the way. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this is going to look. And that should be it. Now, I will say that this just looks, I know it looks terrible right now, but trust me, the plan is we're going to make it look very good. Now, I want to go like really high up, and we are going to see how big we want the MEGABASE to be, because this is all just trying to decide how big this thing is going to be, because I don't know how long this will take. It depends But yeah, this is interesting. Now, okay, how are we going to count this? Okay, so I think I know how I want to do this, because, see, the way I want to do this... okay, it's going to be very difficult to build, because it's going to take a lot of blocks. But the way I want to do this is we need to count 12. So this is it. So boom. Nice. Okay. Now we need to go all the way over here and do the exact same in every direction. And there we go. So that should technically, that should be it. That should be correct. So now if I go all the way up again and build this massive pillar again, it should look like a perfect, like, should all be in the perfect, the perfect spot. I can't speak. Yeah, to be honest, I'm looking at this circle and, well, I don't know why, it just doesn't really feel like a perfect circle. I know it is, but I don't know if I like it or not. But I can't really just say no now, because, yeah, I mean, that should be right. Let me count. Right, so, yeah, this all should be, it should be fine. I've measured it all, it should be good. Now we can get everything but those pillars that I've made, and then we can start the actual building, because the plan is we just, yeah, we keep these, yeah. These are the only blocks that we keep now. This should all grow back, so that should be okay. Right, we've got everything back. The only thing we won't have back is these little pillars, and yeah, that should be sorted. Let me quickly mine all of this. And the only thing that's left is these pillars. And, well, we need to replace these with, we need to actually make these into logs instead, because, well, basically this is going to be interesting, because what I want to do is I want to have these logs going all the way up to the actual top, and then the stone will be like 1 block behind, or, well, 1 block in front at least. And although this may not look the best, this is the first ever mega base I've technically made, so it's just wish me luck, guys. Okay, I'm trying my best here. Okay, so the plan is it's gonna be a very tall build. That is the plan, at least. Now, this is just going to be the frame, and then, so that is just going to go, it's kind of like, all of these are going to keep going up and then connect, and the rest of it's going to be like stone. That's the plan. And it's going to, like, slowly move in, and then what it will do, it will go in, and then stop, maybe go out a little bit, and then the glass dome will be right at the top. Listen, this is going to be a very long-term thing, but I'm hoping that we can get it done eventually. So let's start making this first layer, because I actually don't know how I want to do this. 1, 2, 3, because I feel like this might be difficult. We want like a lot of we want a lot of curve to it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, let me see if I can connect these up. Kind of caught me mid-session whilst I'm building, so yeah, I'm just starting the mega base, because I've decided, you know what, let's just do it now, because I finished the circle. It's gonna take a lot of blocks, because if the actual place for the mega base, because this wasn't even the mega base, and it took so much time. I'm just making a frame at the moment. Okay, and there we go. Boom, it's done. And this took a decent amount of time, I'll be honest. I did kind of make a little mistake over there. I kind of messed up a second. Like, for a bit, I was like, what is going on? And then I fixed it. It's all sorted. It is a perfect circle. Well, it all connects. That's what I mean. But yeah, it looks nice. Now let's add some texture to it, because that's what we should probably do. So the way I want to do texture is, like, say, boom, boom. That's some texture. And then boom. That's stone. So there we go. A mix of cobblestone and stone, maybe. And boom, boom. And then I'll just do this around the entire thing, and then it should eventually look nice. Now, if my maths are right, we should be able to do 2 layers, because I only used cobblestone, and I had 4 left. And I have 2 stacks of stone, 2 stacks of cobblestone. Therefore, it should technically add up. Okay, so that is it done, and, well, that took a long time just for 2 layers, and the problem is, it only just gets worse. So, yeah, this is it. This is the mega base, and if you go inside, I would say it is quite mega. It's massive. So yeah, and once we once we actually go high enough with the walls, I'll eventually fill in the floor. But for now, actually, now another thing that I also want to end up doing is making a door, like a grand door. That'd be really cool. Or making 4 doors. Actually, no, that's not a good idea, because I want to eventually I want my villagers to move into this place, because there is not enough room for just me. Anyway, this is going to be super annoying, because the way this works is that when I mine the grass, there's just straight up water underneath, so that's going to be super annoying. But for now, we'll just let's just start filling in this floor with the wood, because obviously I don't think we're going to be able to finish it today, and first of all, we don't have enough wood anyway to finish it today. And also this is going to make me lag, isn't it? But yeah, we don't have enough wood, we don't have enough time. It's just a whole lot of stuff we don't have enough of, and I feel like we'll start from the edges and slowly work our way in. I don't know. Yeah, we do not have enough at all, but that's fine. We'll make a start, and let's just go. And there we go. That's all the resources I have. That kind of shows you how little. I think that was like 3 stacks maybe, and there we go. That's all it filled in, and that's how much stuff we've got to fill in. This rain is really annoying. Now, not many people are left on. It's just me and Spikequake or Luke, and well, it's just gonna be me going back to my base and not really doing much else, because I don't have much time. That's a trident drowned. No, I don't want to get hit by him. Okay, I think he missed. It is rare that those things miss though, so... Wait, they're fighting each other. Oh, well that's one way to escape it. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. This is just kind of a progress episode, I guess, just to make sure that I'm not leaving YouTube. Like, I don't want to have breaks anymore. I want to keep making loads of videos. And, oh yeah, also I got cactus as well, because why not? And I like to always mine it from... Hang on, how do I mine this? It's difficult to mine it, though, because... And unfortunately, the cactus, you lose a lot of the cactus, because cactus gets rid of stuff. I don't know why they added that. That is an annoying addition. Mojang, Microsoft, just get rid of it, please. But yeah, anyway... That was a fun episode. I was just doing a bit of building, and, well, from afar, it should look decent, I guess. Let's have a little look. Let's just see if this... Imagine this looks terrible. It should look decent. Yeah, look at that. And once once we make it big enough, and it just towers up, then that thing is going to look great. Anyway, yeah, like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.